You have to light the Hanukkah candles at the proper time. Of course, it's not perfectly clear when the proper time might be. The Shulchan Aruch says that the Zman, in fact the Gemara says, that the Zman Hadlakat Ner Chanukah, Lechatchila, it was like the beginning of the time to light Hanukkah candles is the time of Shkiyah. And Shkiyat HaChama, the setting of the sun, is taken to be the setting of the sun that appears in the Luach, in the calendars that we use, which refers to the beginning of the setting of the sun. So that most people in Yerushalayim, where the setting of the sun takes place usually around 4:40, and in Yerushalayim, many people are careful to light the Chanukah menorah at that time. So what you do is you daven mincha, you light the Chanukah menorah, and then you can go back to shul to daven ma'arif. That's the standard yeshiva type, prushim type, hadlakat neirot halacha. Now, it's not always possible in Yerushalayim, where people take these mitzvot very seriously and they're able to get home in time. Yesterday I went to a pharmacy. So there was something that he had to get for me, and he told me he'd have it on Sunday. But Sunday night is Hadlakat Neirot, so he took care to mention to me that the pharmacy would close at 4:30. That would enable him to get home in time for Hadlakat Neirot. Now this is something that happens in Yerushalayim, but may not happen elsewhere. Now the poskim of the Sfaradim light the Hanukkah candles a little bit later. They daven ma'ariv, and then they light the Hanukkah candles. Now, the Shulchan Aruch says, the Gemara says, that if you don't light Hanukkah candles at that optimal time, you can continue and light the Hanukkah candles ad shetichle regel adam min hashuk, until people are no longer around to benefit from the nes, from telling the story about the miracle. There's no one who's going to see the Hanukkah candles, and that's about a half hour after the candles are lit. And then there is the problem of lighting later than that. Well, after all, today there are cities in the world that work 24 hours a day, and there's certainly people walking out around till late at night. And then if you have to light the candles later, so you should put them in a place where people would be able to see it. And then you could even light the Hanukkah candles until dawn of the next day. And of course, if you live in a place where there is no such opportunity and people are not going to see the Hanukkah candles in the place that you're going to be in, then you have to be more careful to make sure that you light the Hanukkah candles during the time that somebody would see it and therefore benefit from your pirsume nisa, from the fact that you are popularizing or making a statement in public about the miracle of Hanukkah. Lechatchila, a priori, the best time is at Shkia. Shkia is approximately 4:40 in Yerushalayim, and you can check the luach, you can check the calendars that you have to find out exactly when Shkia is in the city in which you live. You should try to keep the candles burning for at least a half hour so that people will see it. People will have an opportunity to see it. If that's not possible, you can light later, But when you light, you have to make sure that there are people around who can benefit from the Persume Nisa that you are about to do.